7, I think, where we're finished taking over everything. And we're now queen. I was gonna say king, queen. I think I was getting the parts wrong because of how my parts are saving on Twitch is really backwards.
Today you decide on the future of Aurora.
We already decided this.
Kaelin will speak for her people. Reva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
I already chose this, so I'm going to choose it again.
I am here to seek the protection you promise.
I will keep my promise. Aurora will become part of Albion, and its people will be our equals in every way.
The Queen has spoken. Aurora shall be rebuilt as part of Albion, and equal to every other part of the kingdom.
Thank you, Majesty. You have proven to be a woman of honor. Aurora is proud to stand at your side.
And like I said yesterday, for a few more days, sure. And then we get told to go on an adventure, which we will do. That's what we're going to do.
Welcome to the new and improved Aurora.
Honestly, we've seen that. I'll skip it. Save some time. How you been, chat?
A most brave decision in court today, Your Majesty. Aurora might have proven to be a rather profitable resource, but I'm sure we can find other means of filling the treasury. As a matter of fact, we could already have stumbled upon such an opportunity. Aurora may not turn out to be a waste after all. It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert. They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set out to find it, without a moment's regard for their own lives. Which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece. He came back empty-handed, speaking of the hideous desert beings protecting the treasure. Think of the glory, Your Majesty, the adventure, the romance, the large sums of money we stand to make. The diamond is located in one of the caves beneath the Auroran wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient, abandoned temple. You need only to take it.
Okay, chat. I'm gonna go take a cave. We're gonna change much to my Elite controller. Sadly, I don't want to use it for this game, but this controller's bad. It's broken. So let's play with my dog while I change controller. Alright, let's play the game again. What in the world was that about, bro? Holy shit, anger. Like, holy.
Yippee! My queen. Greetings, Your Majesty. Greetings.
I trust you're well.
Everything all right, Your Majesty? My queen. Greetings.
Alright, where do we actually have to go here instead of running
Welcome
everywhere?
to the...
Alright. Again, we're negative 1.2 mil. We need to make 8 mil. I don't think it's possible, chat. Like I said, we're all in on...
Congratulations, you've made a friend. In addition to being jolly good company, friends can give each other gifts and even discounts at shops that they own.
Your Majesty. Hello.
Did I make friends by, like, being nice to these people? Yeah, friends. Friends, friends, friends. Everybody just loves me, dude.
Why do that?
But this is the closest possible location.
Oh my! It's the Queen!
What amazing clothes!
Yeah, okay, where's the dig spot, boy? Is it because he's digging there, technically? Or is it back here?
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Alright, let's play this cave. I don't think I've ever done this, to be honest with you. I don't think, at least. Not. Play side quests? Technically these are side quests, technically, yes. I think I'm playing in the game in general until the attack, and then I'll see what happens. And by that I mean basically I'll watch everybody die, because we're not going to be making very much money. I honestly don't really care about fighting these people, to be honest with you. I will if I have to. Alright, there's only one set. It's just these guys. Fuck off. Do you parry? Like, at all? Character? Almost thought that said sand furries, I was like, oh. Find the diamond. Am I not regenerating health any faster right now?
Oh boy! Oh!
Figured I'd do that while I regenerate health. Okay. Oh, wait, no.
Gorgeous!
Okay. Jesus. Should have expected that. Can you all collectively just simply not? She eating? Holy crap, my dog was eating that sand furry. I'm gonna call them sand furries from now on, chat. I don't care. Where? Back here. Oh, wait. Pick up. Red flower found in the desert. And there's only 5 of them. Interesting. My dog again, boy. I actually swear to God. Actually. Fuck you. You get away from me. You die. Hit my fucking dog. I haven't seen an enemy do that, like, all Let's Play. I think it has happened, I just haven't seen it happen. Bro. I'm occupied. And we'll go up here. Not holding B though. I actually wasn't touching B. I would like to not have to heal here, so that would be nice if I don't have to heal. Ready? So this is most definitely a trap. Poor sand furries. I did just escape, right? It's pretty dramatic music. I definitely have never done this before, by the way. I'm just thinking about it. I've not done this mission before. I might not have even played long enough. Like, I might have just stopped after becoming king or whatever. Holy shit. I'm even less interested in fighting them now. Holy fuck. Wait, am I stuck? What if I'm stuck, chat? Well, that's sad. We don't have to kill a single one of them.
Ah!
Wait, how do I return to the main? Oh yeah, they're all the way over there. Okay. What's this anyways down here?
Hello?
Hello!
Greetings, Mom.
How are you today, madam?
Long live the Queen! Madam.
Wait, what's this? Oh, it's the fast travel map, but it's also here. Okay.
It's more beautiful than I dared to imagine. And heavy, too. Our experts estimate it's worth a small fortune. Of course, now the question becomes, what do you wish to do with this fine stone? Shall I deposit the money from the sale into the treasury? A truly selfless act. I am constantly in awe of your generous and noble spirit. Putting the safety of your people before your own reward. Bravo, your majesty. Bravo.
Oh, it's been a month or two. It's 290 days left.
The treasury is looking rather sickly, wouldn't you agree? We must always be wary of unnecessary expenditures and watch out for possible avenues of profit. With that in mind, I would like to discuss the thorny issue of child benefits, which were abolished under your brother's rule. There are vocal elements within the community who are clamoring for us to bring it back. Very well, Your Majesty. The breeders amongst the rabble will be ecstatic, I'm sure. Perhaps you are considering making a personal donation to the treasury to make up for the shortfall. It is entirely your decision, as always. Shall we proceed with the rest of your appointments? Here is the royal agenda for the day. As you can see, you have 2 audiences in the throne room to begin. I've heard rumors that Reva's latest proposals are both scandalous and delicious. It should be most entertaining.
Why did they open that way? It's so weird. I'm all in on making good decisions, chat. We're not actually getting out of negative, I don't think. I don't think it's possible, actually, if you make all good decisions.
Her Majesty, the Queen of Albion. This hearing concerns the future of the Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage. Paige will speak for the disenfranchised people of the city. Reva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, the shelter has long been the only refuge for the homeless, the poor, and the orphaned. And until we can change the whole world for the better, it will continue to be their only hope of survival. Isn't it time we held out a helping hand to those who need it most?
Okay, realistically, we have how many homes free, remember, chat? There's no excuse.
Invest in the shelter and orphanage, and perhaps we can begin to create a better future for Albion's forgotten people.
I could not agree more.
It is time Bowerstone had its first whorehouse.
The shelter shall become a brothel.
Excellent, Your Majesty. I will see to it immediately. And I mean immediately.
This is exploitation, Your Majesty. Your people won't be pleased.
Does your heart have a sizable hole that can be filled only with love? Do your pockets jingle with leftover gold? Then Riva Industries is pleased to present the House of Requited Affection, where money really does guarantee happiness.
Realistically, that wouldn't have made a difference. Like, you can put them anywhere. There's
Today,
how many buildings?
You will deal
Why
with
is
a
that
pressing
50?
environmental issue.
That's a bad choice to pick the
disposal
not the
of the city's waste.
That's silly.
Riva will offer his proposal.
That's
a member of the Morningwood community will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I'm sure you will have noticed a certain aroma permeating the city of late, even more nauseating than usual. I fear it is not merely the stench of the underprivileged. Bowerstone is beginning to have a serious waste disposal issue.
Morningwood will be granted the honor of receiving the city's sewage.
The Queen has spoken.
Wait.
The waste from the city of Bowerstone shall be channeled into Morningwood.
I shall begin the flushing immediately, Your Majesty.
Oh, this is heavy. This is totally heavy. You've turned Granny Nature into your toilet bowl. But she'll fight back. You'll see. One day, in like a 1,000 years, she'll fight right back, man.
I didn't know they were. I should have listened. They were gonna. I didn't know they were gonna send it to somewhere like that's gonna hurt us a little. Probably would have just built the thing. Sorry, chat. But how does that? How is okay? The other option was build a waste disposal thing. Yes, it would cost money now. Creates jobs. Creates a place to make money. I still, to this day, don't get the logic behind how building something currently at this exact moment costs me $1 billion. I don't get it. I just don't. I realize it would take a year to start making that kind of money, so maybe that's the excuse the game would use.
Health and hygiene of our citizens. As such, Riva Industries is delighted to announce the opening of the Morningwood Sewer Reservoir, eliminating Bowerstone's most pungent pollution. Emptying one's bowels has never been safer or such a pleasure.
They could even move. I know that they live there, but they could create work out of making a sewage place there. I don't get it. Dude.
Only one more appointment.
People just do it wrong.
Paige has requested a meeting in the old rebel headquarters. How very cloak and dagger. I wonder what she wants.
Any other
She should be mostly pleased with my decisions. I mean, there's the odd one where I know she'd be like, "Why did you not let me? You built a brother. You built a brother." We're still all gonna fucking die, okay? We're gonna get to save 500,000 people at this point. Sorry, chat. This episode's less important. It's just me going into debt, really. It's just me going into debt. We're actually in the green. I didn't think we'd get green. I didn't know that it was going to be worth that much money just to do that.
Nice.
The problem is there are other ways to help the homeless besides building a $50,000 shelter when I can make $1.25 million. I'm just saying that just doesn't make sense. It just does not make sense, actually. Do a different thing for the homeless. We can build any amount of shelters for the homeless. Why not have the brothel? We could have used $1.25 million. Build the brothel. Build a $50,000 shelter somewhere else. Made $1.2 million. Just saying. Just fucking saying. But no, you have to choose. I understand that it's a game. You have to choose. It's just there's so many smarter ways to go about this logic than this game lets you think of. Building that brothel could have built us like 10 shelters, if that was the issue. The money from the brothel could have built infinite shelters. Like, it just doesn't make sense. The political aspect of this game is really off. Yeah, it's pretty off, chat, to be honest with you. It's cool, it's cute, it's different. It's very, very different, actually. I don't think I've ever seen it in another game that wasn't obviously centered around politics, like simulators and stuff. Oh well. Let's go see what Paige wants to yell at us for probably building the fucking brothel.
It's not every day a queen walks into the rebel headquarters. You've changed the world since we last stood here.
You had a lot to do with it, Paige.
But we still haven't changed things enough. Without Logan's troops, crime is becoming a serious problem. Good.
Okay, I'll help.
Kid went undercover with a gang of
I did make that choice, so I'll help.
They're going to strike the tavern in Bowerstone Market. If you get there in time, you can stop the raid. And at least one of those thugs must know where Ferret is holed up.
If we kill a criminal like Lord here, crime will slow down a bit. It's a good idea. I will literally... like, you are a hero in Fable. Like, making the decision to, like, allow crime to happen to get more money means that I should just go kill more criminals. It is Fable. You are that good. You are that strong. You are that OP. Just do that. Instead of, oh no, we lost $8 million because we didn't fucking get fucking people to fucking patrol the streets, bro. Oh no, bro. Oh no. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Send your literal queen that can summon fire from her hands to kill the criminals, bro. Holy shit. It's not that hard to comprehend.
Madam?
Shut up. I'm sorry. I got so mad at that kid when he said, Madame. No. No. I'm right. Thank you, chat. I know I'm right. Thank you, though. Also could use the guild seals for doing this quest, so... So wait, speaking of guild seals...
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Oh, well, fuck me, I guess I can't. If the people think I'm not gonna sit here and fight when this, like, attack happens, they're wrong. Like, I'm gonna be fighting. Like, just help me. Like, help me make money so we can build more people. I don't get it. Like, the community would totally band together. Like, most of it. Not all of it. Definitely some of them. That's false. That's just wrong. But people would help. It's flawed. It's beyond flawed. I'm gonna stop talking about it. That's how flawed it is. I said I'll never shut up if I don't stop talking about it.
If you
like,
cooperate, you won't get hurt. But if you give us any trouble, we'll kill you. Now, just so you know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it gonna be then? Oh look, we have a volunteer. The Queen, no less. Have at her, fellas.
That's it! Keep shooting her till she... Oh, yes. Hack the... Ooh, she shot you good, mate.
How much armor does he have? He's nuts.
Don't worry, mate. We'll dig that bullet out.
shit.
Hey! Nice to see you hit the enemy instead of us for once.
It is no longer advantageous for any of us to frequent the hideout in Industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Bowerstone Market. You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please endeavour to prevent its transference to an unauthorised individual.
Yes, yeah!
Salutations,
My lady.
Just bought them the other day.
Yes, ma'am.
Blimey.
At your service.
Yeah. It's the Queen. Looks like an interesting place.
Madam?
Fine.
My lady?
That is beneath.
At your command.
Woohoo!
Renting out a house you own is a fantastic way to make money. Real estate is always in demand.
Jasper? I know that. I own half the city, literally. That's why I'm making money. I own like half the city. What do you mean? Are you kidding me right now? Speaking of which, I think I have like 10k I should invest. This is so sleeper. I don't even like doing this on screen. I can't remember where I left off either, to be honest. Definitely wasn't Brightwall. Was there any businesses in Brightwall for 10k though? If so, I'll just buy one of those. I'll actually only earn that, duh. Oh. Some of these are here. Why can't you use the D-pad for this? I hate that. You can't use the D-pad to scroll up and down. When you're like buying and like upgrading a house. I don't actually understand that at all, to be honest. I invested, chat.
Yeah, nice.
I won't make enough money. I'm quite aware of that, okay? I don't think I can either. I'm like positive I can't. I don't remember all the decisions. I don't remember if I ever made all the decisions. You not, dude? I know there's people across the...
You again. It does tend to obviate the entire objective of maintaining a secret hideout if your enemies can simply infiltrate whenever they've the inclination. Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you. Expeditiously.
Huh?
Killer! Fast!
You're a hero now, but soon you'll be just another carcass rotting in the sun. Watch out for the damn dog, it's a biter! Suckers shooting at us! That was a lucky hit! Don't let it get you down! Yeah.
Oh, shit. Hello, game? I'm literally aiming at that exact person. The stairs really messed me up, don't
Don't let it... Glad that was you what got shot, not me.
Need to buy more health potions, to be fair.
We've never lost a fight. Did you know that? Please set me free. She's using magic! Watch it! You'll shoot someone's eye out with that thing!
Am I on aggro already?
This
Yep.
girl's rich.
I believe I can state with relative confidence that your efforts are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable. In addition to which, this cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire. Meanwhile, my compatriots shall brutalize your person.
Like that!
Oh shit, I'm stuck in this.
Love sees people burn!
Never thought I'd actually use these slow time potions.
Am I good or what?
Can I even dodge the throwable spell? Not sure if that counts as dodging it or not. I can't know how I'm supposed to dodge that bullshit. Bro.
Stop boring!
Can one of the other of you die already so I don't have to kill both of them? I'm really not sure this guy's any low at all, to be honest. Ow. I feel like Ice Storm should counter those guys. I'm not sure if it does though.
You haven't lost your touch. I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, it would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
Ah, that pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go free, and the money is yours.
It's only 100k.
As far as
Fuck
I'm...
that.
You royal miscreant!
A million out of thing. Like, yeah, I'll put it in the treasury.
Shall be
100K.
rewarded with
Go suck a dick for
equally
that.
grievous retribution.
$52. It only went down a few that time. Made no money, but only went down a few.
You have made great strides, Your Majesty. Witness the glory of your treasury. Don't you just want to go swimming in all that gold? But the kingdom demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens are restricted. Very good. Perhaps this is not the time to be implementing radical new measures. It will give both the gentry and the rabble something to complain about. Who knows? It may take their minds off their impending doom. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty. You have a busy day in the throne room.
Losing and gaining 100 grand means nothing to me. Rule on the reopening. Well, it's going to cost me a fortune, but I A, promised, and B, I want to
is
open
ready
it.
to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
At your service. Everything all right?
All stand to attention for the Queen of Albion.
Interesting.
Today you decide on the status of the Brightwall Academy, Your Majesty. Samuel will speak for the town and its scholars. Reaver will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, it was your father.
The Brightwall Academy will be open to all who wish to learn.
That's a
Brightwall
positive move for
Academy shall
everyone.
be reopened, and Albion will once again have a free center of learning.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. This is the start of a new day for us all.
Very well. I will make the arrangements at once.
I actually love that character, dude.
Stimulate your intellect in the newly reopened Brightwall Academy. Suckle the knowledge from the land's greatest minds and avail yourself of the best library ever assembled. Everyone, from the most impoverished genius to the wealthiest idiot, is welcome. Brightwall Academy. Whatever you earn, it's the place to learn.
The court summons Page and Reaver. The matter before you today is the future of Bower Lake. Reaver will offer his proposal. Page will stand against him.
You may speak.
Uh-oh.
Your Majesty, a recent survey of Bower Lake has found that the waterbed is rich in valuable metals. Now, as amusing as it would be to make workers hold their breath as they mine these resources, I fear it would be impractical. Instead, we have no choice but to dam the river and drain the lake of all water. Once that is done, we will have a ready-made quarry, ripe for the plucking. It will be a pity to disfigure the landscape so close to my former home, but it is a sensible course of action in light of our current needs.
Bower Lake is the last piece of natural beauty remaining in Bowerstone. It belongs to our...
We need the resources in Bower Lake. It will become a quarry.
The Queen has ruled.
We need it.
Bower Lake
We really
shall
do.
be drained and mined for resources.
I applaud your enterprising spirit.
It's
The
not
lake
even a
shall be
choice.
drained at once.
I hope you know what you're doing, Majesty.
She doesn't seem so mad about that one, so I'm not even mad about it. With a concerned yet wealthy citizen, hey, you want to donate some fucking money? 6.5 million is not a lot, chat. You tell me the rich guys in here couldn't pitch in a couple $100,000 each and we'd almost be there? Like, another reason this is brought. I mean, obviously the rich people probably wouldn't do that. But if you tell them they're gonna die, a few of them would actually bite. Some of them probably wouldn't, but a few of them would bite.
Offering up life and hope to thousands. How can one fail to be moved by such generosity? Reaver Industries proudly presents the Bower Pits.
Yeah, the Bower Pits. What's wrong with that? Like, it created. First of all, we made money. It should create jobs too. More taxes, more people.
I trust the court was not too dull today. In any case, I'm confident your final task will be most enjoyable. A loyal and wealthy member of our community has offered to make a sizable donation to our treasury. Her only request is that you go to Millfields to make the collection in person. A perfect chance to stretch your legs, Your Majesty.
Only like $100,000, I bet. And I have to kill people for it. Because someone's going to show up and be like, I want the money instead.
Oh.
Try to get this done quickly so we can get in the episode.
That could have gone better. That person now hates you, but no matter. Hate has its upside. A person who can't stand to be around you will sometimes offer gifts.
Fled into the woods.
Madam, I understand you want to recover what you've lost, but those woods are simply too dangerous. It would be suicide to enter them without combat experience, or training, or skill.
I don't want to enter them. I want you to.
Right. I was talking about me.
Oh, just forget it. Ah, Your Majesty, it's such an honor to have you here. If only fate hadn't conspired to make me look like a fool. Beware the woods, Your Majesty. The soldiers may be superstitious, but there's no denying dangerous beasts lurk within. Good luck. I know you will succeed.
Who hates me? Probably the people of the place I dumped sewage in. Everyone down there probably hates me. Which theoretically I could repair all my friendships with them, so... I'm ready. Okay, well, he pieced out and ran away. So,
Looking for the statue, Your Majesty. Follow the white Belvery.
I was expecting to fight one, not multiple, but I'm guessing I'm gonna die to multiple. I'm gonna die here because I have no potions. Okay, I'm gonna gamble on this dig spot. And maybe it'll give me a potion or something. Any potion that does anything would be nice right now. Summon creatures, distract would be good. I'm gonna roll. Fuck me, dude. Slow time would be nice. So I can dodge attacks better. But if there's more than two, basically I'm dead. Like Balverines, that is, I'm just dead, dude. Like straight up dead.
Right, you monster. Prepare to meet your... Oh, I'm so sorry. For a moment there, I thought you were a Belverine. Damn things are always trying to get through our defenses. We burn silver nitrate in those lamps to keep them out. Kills them pretty quick if they hang around for too long. If a lamp goes out, well, I don't like to think what might happen then. One went out just recently, but we got it lit again fast. The man responsible, this bloke Connor, got punished. Severely. Before he disappears into the forest, he tells us there's gonna be a reckoning. He's probably in 25 different stomachs right now. That's my reckoning. You can come on out, everyone. It's safe.
Way!
Cute little community.
Your Majesty, I've been expecting you. You've been through the village, have you? Charming hamlet. It's full of warm, wonderful people who'll give you the shirt off their back and condemn you to death for one simple mistake. Anyone can fall asleep on watch. You exile him into this forest and call it justice?
But a little harsh, yeah.
You're here for that statue. It's quite a remarkable thing. It did everything the legend said it would. And now I don't need it anymore. It's funny how things change. So if you want to take it back to that prig in Millfields, it's yours. Nearly free of charge. All I ask is a small favor. Destroy those silver nitrate lanterns. Then the village will get a taste of justice. The choice is yours. And it's a simple one. How simple? If you decline, my brothers will kill you. Ah, well. I suppose it was too much to hope for. Still, your choice won't save the village. Now that I'm the leader of the pack, we've got some brains to go with our brawn. We'll lose a few of the weaker members, but we'll deal with those lanterns on our own. In the meantime, killing you will be a good way to, shall we say, get the blood flowing.
I gotta die here, chat. I'm just gonna have to constantly kite and then just like. Fuck off, bro. Okay, not so bad actually. I can just kite and range attacks only. I'll have to fight with the villagers here, that's fine. I actually look forward to that. I'm not moving on yet. I'll die. I'm like half health right now. Actually, the village is just ahead. I think I can get inside and it'll just reset my HP, actually. That's perfect. Never mind. Oh, this one's angry, bro. Yo, can you not? Easy clap.
You are stronger than I imagined, Your Majesty, but not strong enough. Prepare yourself for death.
I don't want to go into the mine. What? Well, let's steer it up and probably safe. Right in the skull. And lands in the fire, so your body can burn. Sick.
I don't believe it.
How did
Hello.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You saved us from certain destruction. We're in your debt. You'll always be welcome here, should you wish to return. Connor had this on him. It looks like a Belverine. It's yours if you want it.
Anyway, horrible old swamp.
What do you
How awful.
Wouldn't hang around.
Not the first corpse I've ever...
Any other business to attend?
Alright, chat. 1 hour episode. Interesting. We're gonna finish this up right now, though. This episode, this is. We might even end the episode right now before I speak to this person. It's gonna let me. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna end this episode and I'm gonna record another one right away. So.